Hey, what's up, y'all? It's popping this D Boss Rex in this vid. This is where are you now compared to your bully? What? This is a weird question, but sure, I want to see what these people have to say. First question is, why are you even keeping up with your bully? Well, the main question I have is why you even have a bully, but you know, I guess I can understand why some people would allow that, but sure. The other important question is why do you even know what your bully is doing? I don't even know what most of the people are doing that I was friends with in like middle school and high school. I don't know what them niggas is doing. I don't care. I ain't looking them up. So why do they know? You kept tabs on your bully? A little odd, but sure. Let's hear what they have to say.
Where are you now compared to where your bully's at? So,
when I was in the 7th grade, I was a little short, fat kid with a mullet, little lightning bolt shaved inside. There was a kid named Peter. He was very tall, and him and his friends used to tie me up with jump ropes in gym class, drag me behind the gym, and beat the hell out of me. When I was in season 2 of Big Time Rush, I went to a gas station in my hometown when I was visiting, and he was the gas station attendant. Oh. And he said, "Oh my God, I remember you. I used to beat the crap out of you back in the day. Can you sign an autograph for my son? His name is Michael." And I was like, "Yeah, no problem, man." And I went to my car, I got out a headshot, and I wrote, "Dear Michael, don't be afraid to call Child Protective Services." That's a true story.
Really?
Where are you now compared to where your bully's at?
Why would he ask for that autograph?
So I'm currently in my bedroom, and I'm pretty sure that my parents are just downstairs.
Where are you now compared to where your bully's at?
Not his parents are downstairs.
I've been waiting for this one. So I had 3 main bullies in elementary school. We'll call them Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Every day they found new ways to make my life miserable. They would pull my hair out in chunks, they would jump me after school, they would hit me and my friends, they were always telling me how ugly I was, blah, blah, blah. Well, on Christmas Eve this year, my sisters and I were gathered around and we were talking about...
Okay, this one I don't get. And of course, people have different experiences, people are scared, blah, blah, blah. But if you continuously getting your ass whooped, why not, like, go crazy and just fight back with all your might? What do you have to lose? Like, go crazy. Like, don't just let it happen and be like, "Oh, I'm getting beat up and bullied in school." Go the fuck crazy. People don't like fucking with crazy people. What do you have to lose? Don't stab nobody or do nothing. Don't go that crazy. But definitely defend yourself.
My bullies, and I brought them up. And so I started thinking, like, where are they now? So I look up Ed, Ed, and Eddie, and one of them is a teacher to children. Strange. One of them is a mom to 2 kids. One of them is a girl. Pray for her. And then the other one, I think, worked at a summer camp somewhere. Not sure. As I'm scrolling through one of their Facebook pages, I noticed that the 3 of them are still talking shit about me 20 years later.
Girl, you
can blame them, though. I mean, this is me. Also me.
Oh,
did I mention I'm also the co-host of Catfish? I get it, though, girls. I'd be mad, too.
Where are you now?
And they just randomly talking about you? Maybe they are.
At?
Okay, girl.
Former bully here. Yes, I know I look like trash. That's part of the aesthetic. I want to look like trash for this video. So here's an update to anyone that I maybe picked on in high school, or just wasn't very nice to because I ran in a crowd that was kind of mean. So you can duet this and you can say, here's an update on my bully. Well, I just failed my last nursing exam. I only need to take it one more time on January 6th, and if I fail it again, I have to redo the semester, even though I already have a job lined up that I need. I'm also about to move into my very own apartment out of my beautiful home that I share with my husband and my daughter because I'm getting separated. You would never know any of this by my social media accounts because I make everything look like my life is picture perfect. I would also like to apologize to anyone I may feel less than in high school. That was not okay. I was a different person and I've definitely learned from my mistakes. But it's probably still good to see me not doing so well.
Girl, you was bullying people. I would have beat your scrawny ass.
Buckle up,
The
kids,
nerve.
This one was actually made for me. Because of constant rejection in middle and high school, my need for validation has...
she's a YouTuber that I've come across. I'm gonna leave this woman alone. But this makes a lot of sense. She said that her need for validation has piqued her career. Oh, it has peaked and helped her career. So you acknowledging that.
Peaked and helped my career tremendously. Let me explain. When I first moved to California, I decided I want to be a YouTuber, and I started doing skits for King Batch, also for Hannibal. I then walked my first red carpet. I knew this life was for me. I then gained confidence that all the bitches in high school took. I got to model for Calvin Klein, invited to New York Fashion Week, had a movie in the theater. That's my name. Got invited to Thailand by this guy for taking a picture with him at a celebrity gifting suite. After tweeting this in 2016, got invited to Kylie's pop-up shop for a store launch opening. You can check receipts, look at Twitter. I walked New York Fashion Week as a Victoria's Secret angel model because I was too fat to ever be one. Latest achievement is Trisha Paytas following me. It's enough humble brags. And to all the bitches sitting at home trying to sell me Monet hair products with their twins on their hips and their husbands by their sides making them dinner, stop trying to add me back, Bill, because we were never friends.
Where are you now compared to where your bully's at?
This showed up in divine timing because I just seen my middle school bully for the first time in 7 years. I live in a luxury apartment in the city, and I have a studio here. One of my friends is a producer, and the bully is an aspiring rapper, emphasis on aspiring. So they come here for a studio session, and I have to let them into the building, and the second she sees me, she looks me in the face, and then looks down at her phone and does not make eye contact again. After their session, I go and talk to her because, you know, just for the sake of my inner child, I would like to know why she did what she did. She tells me she doesn't remember any of it. Now I'm pretty sure that she was lying and embarrassed because I live in a beautiful ass city apartment and my YouTube channel is growing hella fast. She still lives at her mom's house in our small suburban town that's like 30 minutes outside of the city. And I still remember the day she told me I was never gonna be shit. And would you look at how the tables have turned? Her needing to use my resources for her benefit. Don't bully people.
Where are you now compared to where your bully's at?
I'm sitting in my car, eating an ancient grain artisan cracker, making 6 figures a year and moving to New York. She's a year younger than me and has 2 kids.
Where are you now compared to where your bully's at?
So I'm not even 20 years old yet. I have...
You get that table for free.
Growing up, I was always told the tattoo.
Ain't nobody doing that.
This and show me your most meaningless tattoo.
Oh, I got one.
I like breakfast. A lot.
What has someone said to you that will stick with you forever?
Just because you have lost me as a friend does not mean you have gained me as an enemy. I still want to see you eat, just not at my table.
What's an acting performance that was so good you forgot it was acting?
I reckon to a whole compilation of those African movies. Okay, good for these people for doing well in life, but I don't know. I'm not too big on even worried about what people in your past who wronged you are doing. That's just not what I do. I like to keep pushing and look forward, you know? So it's kind of a weird flex, but I'm still happy for them for doing great things, but it's just like, who cares what them niggas is doing? Who cares? Why do you even know what their fucking names were? I don't even remember the names of people I was kind of close with. But I guess if you had a traumatic experience, then sure, their names would stick out. But I have a hard time thinking of people's names. I know a few people's names, but I wouldn't be able to look them up on social media because I definitely don't know their goddamn last name. Even some niggas I dated. Child. So, interesting. But yeah, anybody out there, if you're getting bullied, like, just go crazy. You know, don't hurt anybody or do anything, you know, too extreme. But definitely defend yourself. Don't be scared. What's the worst that could happen? Especially if you're already getting your ass whooped every day and getting jumped. Well, I do recommend going and snitching first. That might make it worse, though. I don't know. Honestly, don't listen to me because I've been in school in a very long time and I don't want to get out of wrong about this. But I don't understand the concept of getting bullied, like letting someone show up daily and punk you. Like, even if I'm getting my ass whooped every day, I'm going to eventually get better because every day I'm gonna give it my all and defend myself, and I'm gonna eventually be able to to keep up with you, and you're gonna eventually leave me alone. Bullies are very cowardly, and as soon as you stand up to them and start fighting back and throwing back at them what they're giving to you, they back down. So I just recommend defending yourself is all. Anyway, cool video, I guess. Y'all let me know what y'all thought, though. Let me know what other videos you want me to watch, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!